Welcome back. Welcome into our Let's Eat Kitchen. Joining us this morning, Augie Vitiello of Augie's Family Style Italian Restaurant and Bar in Ballston Spa. We got the purple menu. We are in solidarity with Barney the Dinosaur.
Absolutely.
Wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. We have clams, we have oysters, we have a seafood specialty. Tell us about the dish.
Zuppa di Clams and Mussels. So this is on our menu as an appetizer, extremely popular, tasty. One of my personal favorites because like everything in the restaurant, people share, but this is a perfect sharing dish. Very simple. I mean, the key is just getting some fresh clams and mussels. Make sure that they're closed and they smell like the ocean. A little garlic, basil, parsley, tomatoes, and wine. Very simple.
What do we need to do to get started?
Well, we got a hot skillet, very hot. We're going to put some good olive oil in there. And we're going to throw in some shaved garlic, so thinly sliced. You want to hear that pan sizzle. And you just want to get a little toast going on the garlic.
Okay.
Some crushed red pepper, as much or as little as you like. I like a little spicy, but that's me.
While you're preparing the skillet, is there anything that I can do?
You could just absorb these aromas, because this is going to get pretty intense right now.
All right.
So that's going to start browning. We're going to take these beautiful clams and mussels, and we're going to add it to the hot skillet. And you could just hear them starting to sizzle inside there. We're going to add the mussels also. And
how long will they cook, Augie?
Well, it's gonna, the whole dish from start to finish is probably like a 5-6 minute dish.
Okay.
But you know, this is happening really quick. You know, the garlic was going, the red pepper. Now we're going to add some wine. Anything you're going to drink, you should cook with. So, and that's what you want to see. That pan was just perfectly hot enough, made that vapor, and this is ready to be steamed. You're going to reduce that wine just a little bit. And we're going to add some chopped tomatoes. You could add tomato sauce. You could add fresh tomatoes from the garden.
I'm looking to see the dial on the stove top.
I got it high.
You've got it on high for this.
Because you wanted to see what just happened. That you know, the pan was sizzling, the steam was created. We're going to add some chopped tomatoes.
You know, it's unfortunate, Augie, that the home viewers
can't smell it.
Can't smell it.
But this is intense. But for the few ingredients that we put in here, it comes out pretty quick.
Indeed.
Salt and pepper. Now, the next thing you do is the easiest part. You take a cover, and you cover it, and you see what just happened over here? It's already done.
And this was on for like 5 or 10 minutes?
5 minutes before. So we're just going to flop this out, and you could see that the mussels, the clams, you know, they're all open, they're steamed perfectly. You know, they're plump, they're juicy. Now the next thing we got to do is I
was going to say, this takes care of the preparation. What can we do about the presentation to make it look more appetizing?
We're going to do it right now. So we're going to put some fresh parsley and basil.
Right. And again, that gives it more color. More color,
but really when you put it in the last minute, it just explodes. All the oils from those herbs come right out. I mean the smell is intense.
Yeah.
And we're just going to plate it up. The juice. Now, why do we call it a zuppa? Because you dip your bread into this juice. It's brothy, it's saucy, absolutely delicious.
So there's an accepted way to eat clams and
well, I want
to put this over here where people can see
it. The accepted way is to take a piece of bread.
Yep.
You dip it, and then you scoop out your clams, your mussels. Great for sharing. Take some of that juice and put a pound of spaghetti in there. I mean, it's a wonderful meal.
Well, the big question people ask, red wine or white wine with this?
Oh, you got to drink a good white wine.
Okay.
I mean, a nice Pinot Grigio or even a Chardonnay would be wonderful with this. So that's what I used to cook the clams and mussels was a nice Pinot Grigio. Very simple. I mean, what just took place is exactly how you make it.
People
simple.
More inclined to eat seafood in the summertime?
I think so. I think this is more abundant, especially our local seafood in the Northeast. But nowadays the world is so small. And you can make a call today and have something at your back door tomorrow.
Do we have better access, more access to seafood, fresh seafood, than people in Kansas and Nebraska?
I would think so, between the New York market and the Boston market. I mean, it's literally 3 hours either way. I mean, you live in Kansas. I mean, it's not the same.
I agree. Augie, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
You have filled our nostrils with this wonderful sweet aroma, and we're appreciative. And the recipe is under the Let's Eat section on our website.